Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's happening there? Woo! Woo! Yo, what's going on? What is going on? Hope everybody good. Nope. I didn't even get that day on. Nope, I didn't even get that day. But I know what I was doing. So let's see. Excuse me, guys. Talking to myself for a second. Trying to figure this out. Trying to figure something out real quick. Malone, what's good? Yeah, I think it was that day. Hold on, I'm trying to pull some up, man. My bad. Excuse me. Just bear with me for a second. I was looking for something on my memory card, but for some odd reason, I couldn't find it. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to hope all is well, man. What y'all eat for dinner tonight, man? I popped on eating a little bit of pizza. Man. Okay, that's that day. All right. What day did I catch that joint? My bad, y'all. What's up? Chile. This guy said he has some chili. Y'all bear with me for a second, man. I'm trying to look for something on this phone. That was Monday the 12th. What's today? Wednesday. All right. Yeah, so I gotta be this. All right. Gotta get something out the word running. Running on pretzels. Yeah. I went and got a little Caesar's pizza, yeah. That little Caesar's be good, man. I got that mother fresh. They messed up my order, y'all. They messed up your boy order. I'm like, dang, man. Dude, I had some dripping outside from it's raining here. Okay, yeah, I think that's Monday. Where were we at? Oh yeah, man, this was crazy, dude. All right, let me go ahead and get this party started. Hope all is well. Hope all is well, man. Um, man, we ain't really got a whole lot. I'm gonna just kind of just go into whatever. Your boy still been fishing, but it's still been kind of slow. You know, I haven't been doing any tournaments, so I ain't really got a whole lot to talk about as far as that. You know, our last tournament was last month, October, and your boy came in first for that. So, you know, pat on the back for that. But yeah, man, up until this point, man, I just been fun fishing, man, going out trying to figure out what's gonna be working in the next month or so, and then we gonna just build on top of that. It's getting cold in my area. You know, this winter is creeping up on us real quick. It's been cold these last few days. We probably see let's see temps of about yeah, we probably get temps around 60s, we in the 50s and 60s. So today and tomorrow it's supposed to rain like crazy. And then they say it's supposed to get up to like high 50s, 58. But it's gonna feel like what did it say, like 30 something. Or it feel like in the 40s. Feel like 36. So it feel like almost freezing temperature, man. And it's crazy. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that. You know what I mean? I swear, man, when I get the chance, man, I'm going somewhere warm, somewhere where I can fish year round. Scott, say 25 here right now. Right now, I say it's 55 outside. It ain't too bad, but it's just been raining all day, man. Been raining, raining. Gramps, what's good, y'all? Yeah, I know you excited to get that boat out. You know what I mean? But hey, you gotta do a lot of rigging. Yeah, the rain is cold too. I get it. I was gonna go out today, man, but I couldn't beat the rain. I had some other stuff to take care of earlier today. You know what I mean? It was nice early up until it started raining. I should have went out earlier, but it is what it is. But man, I was talking with Man yesterday, and it kind of got me on like some of the baits and stuff that I've been using recently, man, to catch some fish. Been catching some decent ones, man, but that pattern started to change, that winter pattern. So you got to make sure you got to change with the times. You know what I mean? So it's that time. Those fish, they still starting to school up a little bit. Um, most definitely need to start downsizing in your lures. making sure that you know, give that smaller presentation for those bass that's still eating right about now. You know what I mean? They still eating up, but I just think that they starting to get a little bit more lethargic. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of the baits that's been working for me up until this point, and then I'll show y'all a couple of videos, some of my lives, show y'all exactly what I was doing and where I was throwing. So with that said, let me go ahead and share my screen. So this was my live the other day. I went down to Sullivan Lake. I think it was Veterans Day. Appreciate all the veterans. You know what I mean? So appreciate that. Me and my buddy when we went down there, and we was really, really slow day. It was cold outside. We should have went out Sunday because it was really, really warm on Sunday. Sunday evening, Sunday night, and Sunday morning. It was really warm out. I think that's when the bite was really happening. Then we got that cold front end on Monday. And I'm telling you, man, it took a toll on the fish because we wasn't able to get on too much. But here it is, part of our life. I'm gonna be fast forwarding a little bit, but just to show y'all what I was doing. That's my boy D out there. In the morning, man, it kind of started off rough, man. I got my buzz bait stuck in a tree. You know what I mean? Like, I was going out throwing top water. And I threw it too high and got it stuck in the tree, tried to retrieve it, and it ended up getting wrapped around a tree, getting stuck. I'm like, ah. So I wasn't able to retrieve that. So I didn't think it was gonna work too much anyways. It was just real cold. But here it is, man. I went to go get my little crankbait and I got stuck in the arm with it. So that bait right there is this little bitty Berkeley Fritz side. And this right here is the junior. And man, I'm telling you, with the times, it's starting. It's time to downsize, man, a little bit. So I really like doing the Fritz side, the bigger Fritz side, the 7 and the 5 and the big. And I like to throw those a lot, but in size comparison, look at the two. Let me pull this down so y'all can really see. So size comparison, man. Look at the two. Like if I was to hold this one up to that one, you can still see. But I think those they keying in on a little bait fish right now. They keying in on bait fish, and I think this was the perfect size for those fish, those fish to eat on. So, man, this thing was getting bit, and I didn't catch a ton of fish that day, but I caught a nice amount of fish, man. You know, and then I caught a big one too. So, and they was scared. They was just keying in on it, man. I'm happy I was able to find that pattern. So I'm gonna show y'all a few little fish catches. Hopefully I can pull it up for y'all. Man, but we're trying some of everything. Well, that's that moment when I was talking about the braid. I learned the hard way as far as doing straight fluorocarbon on my spinning rods. It was spinning that weightless lure that I was throwing, and next thing you know, it backlashed my spinning rod. But this little crankbait, man, I was throwing it summer everywhere. So that was a fish catch on it. I don't know if that was a Ned rig. Yeah. I was doing the net. I was doing the. I like to throw that Z-Man net. The TRDs, I like to throw them. Them Z-Mans, they nice. But I was storing that. I got a few fish on that. You know, I was catching a lot of them this season and last month on that Ned rig on the 4-inch boy, and then on the crankbait. Really couldn't get too much on chatterbait, but I'm telling you that crankbait, man, it's been doing wonders, man. And then at the same time, you wanna I was liking that flat side, so here it is. This fish was pretty cold, man. That water temp was maybe like hot 50s. It's me messing around on that camera. But yeah, that net rig, I was doing it shallow, you know what I mean, and bringing it up on some rocks and stuff. I was trying to show y'all. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, that's all I was showing the bait. And this live is, you know, you can go check it out on my page if you want. Skim through it. But I'm gonna go ahead and skim through it a little bit. I want to show y'all where I was catching these fish at. And it was pretty windy that day, but it was hard to get them fish to bite, man. In that moving water, I was able to um, find an area, man. That was pretty calm. And when I tell you, they started keying in on it. So that's the first fish catch on this. And what I was doing is I had to really slow it down as well. You know, I cast it. I was just reeling too fast. So what I was doing is I crank it down and I just kind of drag it over the vegetation or whatever's down there. Wood. It was a lot of wood there. I was just kind of skimming it, you know, bringing it right over there and skimming the bottom of it, bottom of the water. And I was able to get a few fish. What that say? Grab say, gotta finish the garage remodeling so I can rig it. Did get it registered though. Man, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm coming up on. Yeah, see. So there it is right there. If you see, I was really like almost jigging that mug. And the way that flat side worked is once you crank that mug down, it just sits there. You know what I mean? At the bottom, it's slow rising. So that's what I like about it. And then it's silent too, so you can sneak up on these fish and get a reaction bite. They weren't really eating it right away, and I think it was a bite window that on Monday. I had to wait until like maybe noon, around like that time, to actually start getting bit. But downsizing it really did it, man. I thought it was gonna work with some other stuff, but man, they was just keying in on some smaller baits. So that's one. And then I do get a hook into a big one in here. I think I call it. Man, and I really thought the chatterbait was gonna work for a little bit. It didn't. I tried some top water stuff. That walking bait you seen that. I tried that for a little bit in some back of some pockets. You know, but other than that, man, And then I was throwing that little crankbait everywhere. You know what I mean? I was throwing it shallow, throwing it man, what I do? I was throwing it everywhere, around some trees, like a little bit deeper. You know what I mean? Because I seen a lot of fish suspended. You know what I mean, so I think they was gonna stay a little bit suspended until midday. You know, where they came up and then they started eating. That's when I started seeing a lot of movement on top of the water. Got so chatterbaits, man. I don't know, man. I got a lot of tackle, man. I'm not gonna purchase nothing, you know what I mean? Like if I run out of like soft plastics, I most definitely go get them alone. But other than that, I think I'm gonna stick with what I got as far as hard baits. I may try some new stuff, man, but I'm not a tackle junkie, man. I really like what I like, but I really do need to open up my arsenal a little bit. But this right here is I was doing that little crankbait in open water and end up getting this fish right here, maybe like a 15 incher. And that's the new thing, man. I'm gonna try to start growing this YouTube page. I'm gonna be going live on the water a lot. Only bad thing about that is a lot of these fisheries, man, you don't have signal like that. So like I said, that was a solid one right there. And I can tell that mug was like it was starting to come up because right as I bounced it off like some vegetation or something, that's when that mug it bit. So I was living on the wild side. I ain't want to retie. So I just kept going with it. And then I'm throwing that on the BFS rod, on a BFS reel, that custom SS light from Strike King. That reel is pretty nice. I use a shallow spool. But all right, there we go. But here it is. We gonna come up. I'm gonna show you this big fish catch here. I didn't even know I was on. I couldn't tell. All right, I'll show you in a second, Malone. Let me finish this clip. Well, lately I've been using them TRDs, man. But check this out. This on that little crankbait. I was ready to get up out of there because the bite was so slow. Yeah, I was ready to get out of there, man. The bite was super, super slow. I couldn't tell. I thought I was hung up on something. Hey, you gotta love it. Hey, man, that mug came out of nowhere, dude. Yeah, that was a 19 and a quarter on that little bitty bait, man. So little baits catch big fish. You know what I mean? Look at that compared to my hand, dude. You know what I mean? So y'all know what's up. But yeah, man, that's it, man. So like I said, man, what plastics I like to use. I like to use these right here, some Z-Mans. but not that I like to use the TRDs. I do throw those. And then I like to use the Biz base too. These things been money for me. I like these. You know what I mean? And then my favorite paddle tail is the Strike King Rage Swimmers. I like these a lot too. And another staple for me is the trusty underspin. You know what I mean? I like throw that blade. It's getting cold out, so that gold Colorado blade on one of these weedless joints, because you're gonna find a whole lot of vegetation and all that stuff is dead and dying. It's piling up on the bottom, so it's gonna be hard to get through all that vegetation too. You know what I mean? So getting that thing, getting it weedless, dragging across some of it, the bottom of it, man, and you can get a bite. Loving the underspin right now. But yeah, the underspin, and then you already know the chatterbait been. Chatterbait been good to me too. You know what I mean? So, but if you need to, man, you should downsize to like a mini or something like that. And then white, the color white is right. I've been doing good. I've been doing good with white. I've been trying green pumpkin, some other colors, but it just ain't been popping. And then if you got red, I start throwing red because I noticed that some of the lips is getting cold enough that the lips on the fish are starting to turn red. So you know what they say: you see red, throw red. So if y'all I know some of y'all probably in the warmer states, y'all ain't gonna see them fish lips being red right away. But for us, they starting to turn quick too. The winter is getting up on us real quick. Dang, dude. Yeah, winter coming real quick. Cold as ever already. I ain't ready for it. Do got a couple more clips I want to show y'all real quick. Man, my GoPro was acting a fool, man. I was trying to record, but the doggone SD card kept messing up. Kept telling me to format those discs. But gotta dog it, man. This one started doing all this noise. My overall favorite color, I mean, it gotta be like a white. You know what I mean? I think white you can get away with that year round. Malone. Right. Here's another little clip from that day where I was using that crankbait. I finally got my GoPro to turn on for a few seconds. So I was just using that thing all day. The wind had picked up a little bit, and they just started loving it. They started eating it good. And I caught that one pretty shallow. So that was right up on the bank. And that was pretty much the last fish of that day. But time to downsize a little bit. Those fish keying in on smaller fish, smaller bait fish. Downsize. Say you use bone color, any bone color. Man, bone always do good. You know, I ain't got one in here, but I was throwing a bone the 6 cents weight bait. I was throwing that in bone, and then I was also throwing a Chapo or a plopper in bone, which I thought would do really good, but it didn't. Unless I just been keeping it in my hands long enough. You know what I mean? So It is what it is. But we did get some of the mail. I don't know if Gramps still in here, but I was on Team Gramps for the Knuckleheads back in 2023. And they finally sent our cash board. So we got second in the Hero Cup. So that finally came through the mail. So that's something cool that can go back up there on the shelf. But the crazy part is, man, it don't have a fence to it, man. What happened is they sent us all. They sent them out and they gave us all the wrong boards, man. They shipped the wrong ones to the different people. So what we did is we just swapped the fence, put that in there, because sending that little bitty fence versus sending the whole board, you save some money. So, man, but appreciate Gramps having those made for us, or I don't know how they came about, but appreciate you on the team. You know what I mean, and the rest of the squad. You know what I mean, we still communicate today in the chat. It'll be all the way up into the day, man. And Aiden had a new knucklehead team and everything. But everybody was cool. Everybody was cool. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, probably gonna be a shorter night. We really got a whole lot going on, and I am going to get out. I want to get out tomorrow, but yo, Mike, what's going on, brother? Kind of just rambling tonight, man. Kind of went over some of the things that was working for me this past month and up until just recently. You know, man, I lost my little crankbait. I better find it because I'm gonna need it tomorrow when I go out. I'm gonna be looking for it. But you know, we basically downsizing, man. So I'm throwing that. That's what I'm gonna be throwing a lot of. Look at that compared to, you know what I mean? They both work, but man, ain't really got too much going on tonight, man. That's what I'm saying. I done updated y'all on pretty much what I got going on in the fishing world. And they do got a monthly going on. I can still sign up until maybe like tomorrow. But I don't think I ain't gonna do it, man. But let's check the leaderboard just to see how things went or going. I gotta get the Tourney X. Let's see how these boys is catching fish. Cause I'm sure. I mean, I've been catching some decent fish. I probably would have been in like mid 80s if I would have did a monthly in Indiana. Hey, appreciate that, bro. I'm about to get up out of here too, cause I'm kind of tired myself, man. I just kind of popped in, said what's up. You know what I mean? Let everybody know kind of what's going on. It's 13 anglers, 76 fish caught. But 86.75 is what's leading. I think I would have had that, dude. I know I would have had 86. Easy. But it is what it is. I can still register. Yeah, I can still register, I think. I don't know. I might pop in that mud, you know what I mean? I might pop in. I have been fishing pretty good and it's still mid month. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and call it quits, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy for the few minutes I am. Y'all hit that double. Damn, that's why it was so bright. Got to turn. That showed my sister that light earlier. She wanted to get one for her kids. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just I appreciate y'all tapping in. Hopefully, I can have some better stuff for y'all next week. Once I go out, I had a GoPro rolling. We'll see if we can get some fish catchers on some new stuff. You know what I mean? See if we can throw something different. Get our arsenal ready for the next season. Because telling you, man, 2025 is coming up quick, and I want to be able to really compete. So I'm gonna get my practice on, man. But I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I'm about to sit back, watch the basketball, put in a little parlay, man. But my joint, I know it didn't hit. Everybody want to get buckets tonight. I had everybody going low. But all right, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.